What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing today? So, yeah, I can go ahead and drop the starting screen. And we can get into today. And that'll be all. So, haven't really done too much in terms of like last night to today. Main things are replacing the rings, just try to fix the reses a bit. Obviously not totally fixed, but a lot better than what they were yesterday. So definitely a lot better in that department without obviously having to boot swap. Obviously defenses aren't that insane, but with full tailwind stacks, you know, we're up to about 72% chance to evade, which, you know, we get there within 2 seconds of attacking. So it's not bad there. On the tree, obviously, we kind of have some defense done here with Beastal Skin. Nothing too insane, though. Yeah, still kind of the same tree there. Obviously, the only difference is I threw the from nothing in and got this cluster over here. And that's about it. Obviously, we're going to do some testing today and see if we need to change anything, how the DPS is. I would like to hit like 90, 91 if possible. And try to get down here to get cooked, that crit damage. And then, yeah, I think that's about it currently right now, at least. But that's what we kind of have done. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into mapping a bit. We want to try to do these towers. I want to try to see if we can double tower with double hitting the, you know, XP tablets, so we can get some good XP on maps, and just trying to grind those out and get levels. That's what we're kind of gonna do today. We need a 4-banger for this. Scott, what's up, bro? Yeah, we actually have a pretty cool build going on. At least I think so. I don't know full boss DPS. We need to test that as well. But it should be pretty good, I think, or at least we can get it there to a one shot. Okay. What I was trying to do, yeah, this. So Bramble, Chilled Ground, additional projectiles, stun and element threshold. I mean, the only thing is additional projectiles is kind of annoying. What is this one? Temp Chain's cold. Might just try to reroll the. I mean, this one is extra damage is cold, which kind of sucks, but that's like the only bad thing about it. We can see what this one rolls, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. We can do this. I need to filter all that out. We'll do it after this map. Okay. Did you get the time loss? That's kind of expensive. You talking about the time loss diamond up here? The like, not time loss diamond. The I guess the darkness. I mean, I don't know what it was. It is, well, it is now. But when I bought it, it was like, well, I think Ellie got this first, but I think it was only like 4 or 5 divs on the market. So it wasn't that insane, like on pricing. I don't know if it went up though. We have everything in here. We do not. Execute needs to go in here and conk effect. There we go. Working on a new rolling slash setup. Yeah. That's currently what we're doing. And obviously this build will be out when I deem it ready to be put out. Time loss emerald, yeah, I was thinking about getting one and trying to throw it, but we'll see what happens, obviously. They can be quite expensive, like you said. Sold one with only one good staff for 25 divs, yeah, it's insane. I got a controlled metamorph with -7/7 for 3 divs. Okay, so they're pretty cheap then, yeah. I need to probably buy a better one of those so we can have better reses. that would definitely help us out a lot. Speed Shrine is so nice to hit with this. We'd be zooming with Speed Shrine. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, it's feeling good. Like I said, the main thing today is literally just leveling. I want to hit 90 to 91. That way we can put the points remaining into getting like just a much more crit damage for cooked, maybe crit chance, but definitely getting cooked. From there, I mean, just kind of testing. We can see if we could drop some stuff. Like, I don't know exactly if we need Moment of Truth, you know, maybe there's a way, like maybe dropping, what do you call it? Going Blinding Strike, dropping that and going potentially into like Harness the Elements and stuff would be good. Because we are applying at least 2 elements, so it's 30% more damage. And then if we do cold, which obviously on the rings, I'm trying to roll cold damage. Obviously this one isn't good, but it was only like 20 exalts, so I was like, you know what, why not? But yeah, if we can apply cold as well, it's another, you know, 50%. So could technically be really good if we can hit it. Let's do blooming. We can try this one. Do you need to tap to maintain the whirl? Nope. So what we do is we snapshot. So we run 2 whirling slashes, one very low level, and that just has like a bunch of AoE stuff in it. And since the way the whirling slashes, you know, you can like persist with it, right? Like you just use it again and it'll keep moving it and it'll keep carrying that whirling slash. You can kind of snapshot the AoE. So we can use the AoE one, but then have a high level one with a lot of damage on it. And then use this one for main damage, but the AoE will still persist with like Fauna Rage and all that, right? It'll still all persist. So we can get all the damage and AoE, and we just literally hold down the button, and it'll keep going forward. So it's like literally a 1-button clear playstyle. It's so nice. Why let down Expo Amazon, by the way? Sorry if you answered already. Has whatever damage survivability. Scout, so the reason why I went off of the crossbow is just because I felt really comfortable where it was at. You know, we were doing 34 million damage. We have pretty good clear. You know, survivability is decent. Like, and I've been on that obviously for a while now. So I just wanted to do a different build. And I seen, you know, Whirling Slash builds out there that were zooming. I seen Wind Serpent builds that were one-shotting. And I was like, nobody has put those two together. So I really want to try to build one and combine both of those skills. So that's currently what I'm trying to like do now, right? Like obviously going with like other people that are building into just say Whirling Slash, they have, you know, maybe 6 to 7 attacks per second while we're at like 4 point whatever, 4.5, 4.6. So definitely they're clearing a lot quicker than us. But at the same time, obviously, you kind of have to sacrifice some stuff if you're trying to combine 2 different builds, right? Because they're kind of different areas. You want to do full Frenzy Charge stacking and then go for damage for Wind Serpent one-shotting. And then for Whirling Slash, it's just attack speed stacking. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard to really make both of them. But I think so far, at least for clearing aspect and stuff, we haven't really tested too much bossing. I think we're in a good spot. Like, we're still zooming, it's just we're not super zooming, you know, flash stepping across the map. Get through this area. There we go. This one kind of high survival since anyone wants to go through the world. Yeah, so obviously that's one thing I kind of want to potentially look at is getting better survivability. Like if you look right, we only have 1500 life, 500 energy shield, 72% chance to evade, but we do have 41% chance to block, and obviously, you know, we have really high AoE, so you know, we do have good survivability, but I would like to try to improve it. It's just I kind of want to go for damage first and then see, you know, what we're doing. Like going on boss, okay, are we one-shotting? If we are one-shotting, you know, what can we remove to get more survivability, but still keeping the one-shot capabilities, you know. That's going to be kind of like a play, but I just want to get to the point where we're one-shotting bosses and then try to downscale it from there, see what we need, what we don't need, you know, and see what we can do to make the build feel better, I guess, in that terms of like survivability departments. But yeah, just all testing and stuff. Like I said, I want to get to like 90 before I start really doing testing. Alright, fortunate. Okay, let's pick up all the splinters. Yeah, it's really fun in Scout. So the bossing skill is Wind Serpent. So the way this works is it'll consume frenzy charges to create coiling serpents. And it does a lot of damage, right? So like we try to basically just throw in like execute, we'll throw in conk effect, and that'll be our like main setup. And then what I'm trying to do, obviously, like I said, since this on the green is weapon set 2, which is what I use for mapping. We just want to go for accuracy and attack speed since it's a lot easier to accuracy stack and go into Falcon Dive rather than trying to go up into Falcon Technique and then get Howa Gloves and then try to stack Dex. Right? It's just a lot easier to do accuracy for attack speed. And then obviously for bossing, once we swap over to our Tangle Tongue and our Sacred Flame, we then are able to go full into just Frenzy Charge stacking. So this way we can then go ahead and do Thrilling Chase. So this way, you know, if we just say summon, we have 7 Frenzy Charge stacks, we'll throw out, you know, on average like 7 Wind Serpent Fury. We can then use Thrilling Chase to kind of like, you know, get many more, and we throw out a ton of them. And that's how we can achieve like one-shotting. Now, I've obviously one-shotted map bosses, that's not an issue, but I don't know what our bossing DPS is currently because we don't have a whole lot of damage stuff, right? Like the only thing that we have for damage is obviously the crit stuff and then Blinding Strike. Obviously, we'd probably want to go into like Maiming Strike, Catalyst, you know, Cook, you know, more stuff there, but I don't exactly know what we need, what we don't need, etc. So that's why, like, I haven't really put in the title, like, oh, we're doing X amount of DPS yet, because I haven't really tested it yet. That makes sense. So I'm hoping to hit the, like, 90-91 today, and then we can go ahead and do testing in that regard. How do I get charges on bosses? So the way I get charges on bosses is when we swap over, we have cast on crit, obviously with Sniper's Mark. And the way we do that is we use Spear Stab. And then we just throw like Pinpoint Critical, Blind on there. We have Overcharging Conduction. And then we'll just go to the boss and we'll stab them. And we'll obviously crit them. We'll get the Frenzy Charge consumption off Sniper's Mark. And then obviously since we're Deadeye, we have a chance of getting our max Frenzy Charges. And since we're also Frenzy Charge stacking, you know, we also have one of these gives us another like 5% chance. Right here, another 5%. So we have like 35% chance on getting a Frenzy Charge to get our maximum. And then I do think running Combat Frenzy also gives us another 20% chance. If this works outside of, you know, anything other than Frenzy Charge being generated through Combat Frenzy, we should get that 20%. And then I think Profusion should work as well. So we should have a really good chance of getting max Frenzy Charges on, like, you know, generating 1 to 2 of them. And then that's how we generate max of those to get max uptime of our Wind Serpent for bossing. But like I said, I haven't really tested too much of bossing on like Pinnacle wise, so it's very hard to tell right now what our damage is and if we need to change stuff on the tree to accommodate more damage to one shot. But I know I want to get cooked for sure for the extra crit damage since, you know, we're running Tangle Tongue and we basically are critting like 100% of the time. I want to get that crit damage there. Yeah, 7 charges. I don't think you can actually, well, I guess you could get 8 charges if you get like more max 100 charges on gear, which obviously we could look into, but it's, you know, it's going to be expensive, I feel like, to get anything like that right now on your gear. The only issue that I have with Rolling Slash, and it's not even the skill itself, just the way the terrain is in the game, is obviously, you know, when you go over terrain, sometimes you get stuck. Like, you know, like, you won't see this, right? And then you'll get stuck, and then it's like, okay, you're going over here and trying to get through, and you're getting stuck. Then you kind of have to, like, maneuver yourself through. But obviously, it's nothing with the skill, it's just the maps you're running in the terrain generation. One thing I don't like with Stab is you must get close to a boss. Risky thing. I use Spear Throw, but it wasn't consistent for me. Yeah, I just seen that's what like everybody with Wind Serpent Spear is running, so I figured it's just like the best. And it's not that bad because at the same time, you know, we do have a lot of stuff with like Deepest Tower, and you know, and like, you know, being them on low life, so we want to be close to them anyways. So it's not that bad for me. You know, it's something to get used to, I guess. Okay. So then we got to go here, and then we can do the tower, and then we can hit everything surrounding the tower, hit this one surrounding the tower, and then try to run these maps for XP, which will be good. Okay. Show you boss scout? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be trying to boss later. Like I said, I just want to get levels because I want to get cooked, right? So that's 4 more levels. So we're 86. So once we get that, we'll be level 90. And then obviously that'll be another, what, like potentially 100% crit damage right there on top of what we already have for Wind Serpent's Fury, which is about 430. So we should be about like 500 to 600 crit damage. And then we can go in and see what the bossing is. Could you explain the boost with Scepter? Yeah, got you. What's up, Surf? So George, let me just get to a good point, man, so I don't die, and I got you. All right, there we go. So the way the Scepter works on the like bossing is one, it's gonna give us 100 spirit, which is huge, right? That allows us to still keep on Countercast on crit, our Combat Frenzy, our Herald of Thunder. We probably don't need Mana Remnants. We might be able to remove this for something else. I just have it on because it's really helpful in clearing. Since we're attacking so much, I can't actually keep our mana up. So this just allows us to keep full mana while clearing. So I just have it here for now until we can try to find a different way, if it's even a way out there. But so yeah, so we have that. It allows us to run all those for the additional spirit that it gives. On top of that, it's just so much damage, right? 47% of damage is fire damage. Like, you know, it's insane the amount of extra damage it gives. One thing also is any like support gems that are put into Purity of Fire here that cost spirit. So for example, Precision, since we have Purity of Fire on, if we look at our spirit right now, we have 3, right? We take it off, we have 13. If we put this back on, we tend to go down to 3, but we don't. We stay at 13. So like any gems that are put in here that cost spirit don't actually have any cost. It's like bugged right now. So I guess you could say that's a thing. I obviously don't try to use it for that, but that's a thing you can do. But it's just mainly used for the spirit that you give, plus all the extra damages is fire that you get as well. There's just nothing really out there right now that will give you more damage than that for a scepter or an offhand. And obviously you can't dual wield spears, so it's not like you can do that. Can I like get through? Thank you. I kind of tried this mech, but now I'm doing Blood Mage crit build. Yeah, Blood Mage is obviously, I think, going to be better damage. Or at least, well, they're both honestly insanely broken for one-shotting with Wind Serpent. It just, I don't know what the damage is of ours, since we're having to split, you know, 50-50 into Whirling Slash Wind Serpent. But we'll have to see, I guess. I 3 div worth of items in the guild stash. Please help yourself. I'd serve. Thank you again, brother. Anybody in the guild that wants to look at those items, obviously you're more than welcome to take any. Just don't take everything in the stash. But yeah, I'll look surf after this, see if there's anything. Yeah, no problem, George. You use the accurate rating spirit gem there would maybe be great. Yeah, I think so as well. They would have room for it all. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm liking the build. The clearing is really good on it. I do wish we had a little bit more damage, but our spear isn't the best. I'm just trying to keep costs low, since we do need to have a Tangle Tongue and a spear for clearing. You know, it's not like we can run Tangle Tongue for everything. I wish we could, but our attacks literally go from, like, if we look now, right, at our attacks with Rolling Slash, we're going to go from 4.5 down to 3.7. That's what I tested last night. So, like, way less on attack speed. It just doesn't feel as good for clearing. And, I mean, like I said, you can get a decent clear spear that, like, the one that I have was only 1 div. So, like, this build is expensive, but I think once I make it work, I mean, it should have really good clear speed, as you guys can see, plus one-shotting T4 bosses. Like, I think it'll be worth it. Probably should have went up there over, huh? Just gonna walk it for a little bit. Heck yeah, Surf. I need to stop in your stream sometime, man. Okay, do we... You know, I'm gonna teleport back up, because I'll be honest, I think I might have just went the complete opposite way. That's crazy, Surf. Listen, if there's no one there, then I'll be there. Oh, okay, we're gonna just stay away from that for this time being. Go back. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stay away from that as well. Gonna kill these guys real quick. Alright, we're out. I'm views come from 1 to 11 months after stream ends. Then search takes off. I do SEO YouTube strat. Oh, I got you, Surf. Might have to talk to you on that if you know the SEO stuff, because I'm still kind of like not fully understanding. So like, obviously anybody that knows more than I do, I always try to learn from. You know. Okay, so we have a temple here. We want to do a 4 on this. We can go ahead and hit this one, just to see if it hits anything. Element, stun is fine. Attack, cast, and move speed is kind of annoying. Monster damage, I mean... To be honest, I'd rather do this one. Chill ground is annoying. Maybe we can roll anything off of here. Yeah, nothing. I mean, chill ground, I'm on stun threshold, I guess we'll have to run. I still like the chill ground, obviously slow, right? But I think it's better than the other one right now. Just keywords and hot topics are really easy in YouTube Studio. It shows what people are searching for within YouTube. Are you talking about the YouTube like research thing? I don't think I've used that in forever. I usually just use like Google Trends or something. Gotcha, it makes sense. Where's the enemies at, man? There you go. Can't move, man. Stop spawning enemies in front of me. It's usually down, isn't it? I guess it could be up, but... Boom, boom. Shows content gaps. I feel the gap. If you know what I mean, that's insane. Yeah, I have to look into it. Where is it exactly on the YouTube studio? If you don't mind me asking. Hey, let's go level up. I can't move. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, like, is annoying, like, right here. Like, I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. Oh. Oh. Can't tell if it's down here or not. I have a feeling it's not there for some reason. Yeah, okay. I think it's far left. I'll put this up, why not? Do 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 do. Yeah, there he is. So I can kind of show you guys the one-shotting stuff I was talking about. Try to get to it, obviously. Alright, so we just swap, execute in, conk effect in. I'm actually also gonna just throw a point into crit damage, why not? So we have everything in here from here. We just kind of go in. I didn't mean to do that. What I want to do, I mean, this guy's dead already. What you do is do that and then do that. But yeah, I kind of one-shotted him. I pressed R instead of my F to get our frenzy charges. So, unfortunate. Unfortunate. There we go. Alright, thank you, sir. Honestly, bad boss to show it on, but you guys got the thing. Oh, we didn't hit the tower. We didn't hit the tower. I was like, bro, did we not hit the thing? Like, what's going on here? We didn't hit the tower. That's why. I keep forgetting to hit the tower. There we go. Let's say I was like, no, don't tell me doing this. YouTube Studios analytics trends type period 2, and how do we stuff too and target farm that. Got you. You know what? Let me I'm about to take a screenshot of that, or I'll just actually just copy what you said and just write it down real quick in like my little notes. I bet it up. All right, thank you, Surf. That should definitely help me out. Okay, so yeah, so we just want to double hit these with XP. So we just need to find 2 XPs here. Clean the inventory up a little bit. Just find 2 XPs. Quick question. That's horrible. Dog. Horrible. Armor, physical damage reductions. I don't even know if you like. We'll see if these 2 roll. Uh, 2020. Not bad, I guess. I mean, I'll throw it up for whatever. Put it for 25. If I get Sam for it. What did this one hit? I don't think anybody cares about this one. Yeah. I'll full hit it to see what it gets. Put it for 20x as well. Why not? Okay. Alright, inventory's cleaned up a little bit more. Just see what we rolled here. So we want XP, right? I mean, that's bosses, maybe. Could potentially be that. We want ranger builds and how to tune ascendancy. So run cast trials at low 1 or just 80, then show them how to. Ah, I got you, Surf. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's bosses, expedition encounters, it's increased experience, and it's not that much though. I mean, it's not bad. Bosses, 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 bosses. I mean, I guess not bad. Alright, so these are all our so we want to hit you with sure. I want to hit you with bang. Bang. Alright, at least we have some XP on these. 26% on each of them. Something. Oh, this one's 41. Nice. Okay. I don't think we have any other ones to potentially hit right now. We have maybe this over here. Yeah, 31 and stuff like that we can do. Before we'll do Steaming Springs here, 44. Let's go just hit some of these maps, hopefully to hit something good. Tap him once. This one shouldn't be bad. How do whatever or ranger build will come before them. What arrow trick is dirty, but it's the banger for edited videos. Oh yeah. I throw an arrow, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, I tried to do it either like to the character, to show like this is what class we're playing, right? Like Amazon or what do you want to call it? Or like I did before, where I'll do like the skills and then point the arrows to the character so people know like, okay, you're running this class with these skills. You know. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I sell an amulet, I'll take. Do. Hey, speed shrine, let's get it. We'll pop the breach shrine now. We have speed shrine. I can move. There we go. Let's go back down. I can't get over there. Go, 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 go. Sometimes the cursor does not move where you want it to move. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Luck, yeah, right. Yeah, I know. So the issue obviously is if I do like a red background, the red arrow doesn't pop, right? So like I have like 2 different backgrounds I like to use, red and blue. I'm trying to find other ones, but I feel like a lot of the other backgrounds just kind of suck, dude. But I do need to find ones for sure. Then there's those 2. But yeah, Chimp, I'm currently working on this build, the Swirling Slash Wind Serpent that I build. And then I'm hoping to get this out soon. I don't have an ETA. I'm like maybe a day or 2. Again, I'm just trying to make it work. We're trying to hit level 90 today. Then we'll be testing some bossing DPS and we'll try to see what we need to do going forward to make it be able to one-shot. Then once we do that, I kind of want to see if we can sacrifice some stuff for better defenses potentially. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, it definitely is a lot of fun. Like, the clearing definitely coming from the last one. Like, yeah, our crossbow build definitely had good clearing. But, I mean, this is just way better. Like, 10 times better on clearing department. Obviously, as you guys can see. And it's a 1-button clear for clearing as well. Like, I mean, it's hold a button down, point your cursor in the direction you want to go, and you go. Am I the only one that wish that they would redo the way that wisps work? Like, instead of you following it, why not it just, like, inhabit yourself or something? And then, like, as you go to the rare, just say, it'll inhabit your body and collect stuff. This way, you don't have to follow it and it doesn't rely on its own speed. It just, you know, you could be zooming and you'll still have it. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, that is what we call a, what do you call it? Spam. Because, like, obviously I'm zooming quicker than the wisps can keep up with me, so it's like, I have to wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if it would just tag along with me or sit on my shoulder, whatever you want to call it, it could just, you know, I could do whatever I want, have the most insane cracked move speed build, and it would still always be there. And then whenever rare enemies near me, it would just jump to it. This way you still get everything, it's just better quality of life in my opinion. So slow, I don't know what that is. Okay, thank you. I Everything's dead here. What about down here? Nope. Okay, what about over here? Okay. What about over here? Okay, what about up here? Okay. Pretty much cleared everything. I got Spark Blood Mage, but I got bored playing it. Now I got a level 7 but looking for something new. Got you. I mean, yeah, this is definitely I don't want to say it's fully unique because there obviously is Whirling Slash builds and there obviously is Wind Serpent builds. But I think it's unique in a way that nobody's put them together, at least not publicly. And I haven't seen it done yet. And I mean, I'm having a ton of fun with it. So I definitely think if you want something different, this is definitely it. What should we be aiming for in Endgame? I mean, if I'm not clearing T15, T16 maps, what should I do? Just upgrade towers and exalt maps for loot? There's a few things you could do, George. If you don't want to simply just map farm, you could try to Pinnacle Boss run. You know, clear out T4 Zesh, go ahead and do Arbiter runs. You could try to do Simulacrum runs or do Expedition logbooks. See what you can do there for profit. If you don't want to do that, or you don't want to do mapping, then yeah, I mean, currently that's pretty much all the game offers. There's not like, you know, oh, you can go... I mean, I guess you could if you want to just make money, like try to craft, you know, like buy people's items off the market, try to roll them higher, you know, maybe try to snipe some stuff, sell for, you know, high, buy for low, stuff like that. But I mean, in terms of like content, it's just mapping or Pinnacle Boss running, you know, and doing like the Pinnacle endgame of each content. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what the game offers right now for endgame. Obviously, PoE 1 has a lot bigger stuff, you know, like a lot more stuff you can do. But, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, PoE 2 is still early on. You know, it's only been out for a few months. A lot of content missing. So, like, you know, we don't have a whole, you know, multiple page essay of content we can do currently. But we will get to that point. Just a matter of time, for sure. But I mean, hey, there is no shame in being like, you know, I'm fulfilled in the league and I want to take a break and then just taking a few weeks, maybe to a month off, you know, and seeing where the game's at. If there's a new league coming out, new content, etc. I mean, you know, everybody honestly gets burnt out on a game sometimes. So. I'm gonna clear this real quick and I want to head back. Even though there's more enemies spawning here, I know there's gonna be a bunch more on this side. No, I got stuck. Pick up each splinter. Okay, I need to stop picking this up. I need to update the filter. Just so I don't have all this garbage on the ground. Any more splinters we're missing? Nope, we got one more breach to do. What is this one again? Oh, increased experience. Okay. I wish I would have got this first, but I mean, hey, we have a breach at least, so. Too bad I don't have any untainted paradises. That'd be nice. You guys see that they like shadow dropped the new trailer for GTA? Game looks insane. Like the graphics look too good. Like I wonder what the minimum requirements are going to be to actually run the game. I don't know how consoles are going to be able to run that, to be honest with you. This looks too like intensive. I don't understand how consoles are going to be able to run it. Big rock. Alright, let's collect everything. Arctic, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Do. I think we got everything. I think we got all splinters. We got 136 from that map. Nice. Almost level 88 as well. Huge. Not bad, just work. Yeah, I feel that. People need their water. True. Luckily, I have a thing right here. Okay. Let me look. What is our crit chance right now with one servant? 65. Let me just make sure that this is not going to do anything with it. It's still 65. I wonder if it's better to go into the double crit chance here for 20% more into the cook. Probably, since we're not 100%. I mean, could also, I guess, throw 2 points into there later on. I think what we'll do, we'll go crit chance in that one to see what it feels like. Yeah, it's factory though, bro. I hate factory. Such a horrible map. Do we have any maps over here that we can hit? Should be a good map, I think. I don't think there's any more towers in range to hit. We hit those two. Yeah, okay. I probably have to double hit these maps. I did notice my Deadeye has harder time with crit than my Amazon. It kind of sucks a little. Yeah, trenches, the probably reason you're noticing that is just, with the accuracy stacking to crit chance that Amazon gets and Deadeye doesn't. Alright, we're doing Dishmite. Hold on. Did I not see that? I guess I didn't see that. No, that was a while ago, man. There we go. Stuck on a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. Right, there we go. I kind of want to try to fix the reses. This way we can throw on, what do you call it? This way we can throw on, I'm stuck, Ingenuity. But, I don't know. We'd have to get another like 30% reses on somewhere else. I mean, it would be nice. Here's what I'm talking about. See, like, I have to wait for this thing. Can't just, like, zoom forward. Wish you would just, like, tag along, you know, like, but maybe, like, a little lantern on your hip or something that goes into it. So this way you didn't have to wait for this. Wouldn't be cool. Alright, relax, relax. This dude be tweaking. There we go. Won't let me move, man. There we go. We have one rare up here. I forgot. We go kill him. There we go. Get that Artificer's Orb. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, let me like move. There we go. Alright, set it back and clear the strong box. What are we waiting for here? There we go. And then we'll go on crit chance. Man, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Alright, we need to find the breach. Wherever that's at. Just the one-shot bosses. Yeah, I mean, we're one-shotting map bosses. I haven't tested against Pinnacle yet. I'm just trying to hit level 90, so this way we can get cooked, and then I'm gonna go try to Pinnacle test. We're, what, 88? So 2 levels away from hitting 90. Do we want to get in here? Sure, I guess. Clear everything real quick. There we go. Okay, there's nothing here. No. Unfortunate. I think we did pretty much everything here, though. Good when swamped with work, so I can't play much PoE these days. Yeah, I feel that, man. Well, hopefully, you get some free time soon and you can grind out a little bit. Do 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 do. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. I think we're done with the map. Yep, let's get out of here. Bum 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 bum. Hey, another 41%. Steaming Springs, nice. Let's go ahead and identify both of these. Let's go ahead and hit both of these. Temp change is disgusting. Cold isn't bad. I mean, temp change is disgusting though. I don't know who likes temp change. Can run this one. We have a breach map, hidden grotto. This isn't bad. So we just do steaming into that real quick. Alright, let's do a random map here. Bum bum bum. Do. Oh, I gotta wait for this thing. Thing so slow. There we go, stud. There we go. There we go. I only want that, and that. There we go. I got the move. There we go. Hold on, my Chat went away. There we go. It's back up. Sorry about that. Yeah. Get in there. There we go. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum. Alright, we have what, one rare, two rares left, I think. There we go. Pum 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 pum. And there we go. Map done. Get away from that. And we're grabbing the cell. So get these, what do you call it over here? Just finish off the rest of the enemies really quick over here. There we go. We're out. Alright, so now we have the good map. Let's go ahead and sell everything. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we already did this one. Nice. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. There we go. Oh, where the heck? On top of a pillar? Interesting. Let's get away from the tornado of death. The tornado of death. I got on top of this again, but chill, I'm not a Beyblade. Chill, game. There we go. Oh, I don't know what one tapped us. Oh, good thing I had that in my inventory, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what one tapped us. Oh, that's what it is. Dude's exploding corpses. Kill these guys really quickly and just kill him. There we go. Let them corpse explode thing out of here. And how many like rares are gonna be here, man? There we go. Oh. Bum bum. Alright. Joe. Here you go. Hey, there's the breach. Do. Oh, what's following us? Chill, bro. Mr. Exploded Corpse. There we go. We'll finish all rares and we'll go back for it. We have a boss left. Oh, that's why I don't even have my things on here. Hey, that's why the damage didn't seem as good as it should be. Okay, makes sense. Alright, so I don't know when we're gonna get max stacks, because it's a little bit hard to see. There we go, max stacks. I don't think we critted him. And then, yeah, there we go. That's critted. What is the crit chance on this now? 67, okay. So we definitely need to get the crit chance up. So we missed the crit there, and obviously it's noticeable. Let me do this though real quick. So yeah, we need to get the crit chance up big time. You know, I should have checkpointed down since there's a checkpoint down here, but oh well. There we go. Much better on damage now. Those are graders. I remember graders were like 40 exalts each, now they're like 4. I don't know, probably go down for the time being. Okay, maybe go back up. I'm not really too sure where we should be going here. Let me move, let me move. There we go. Man, I think it's gonna cook. Yeah. Okay. Ba ba dum boom boom. Okay, a few more splinters, and then I think we're good. Bump, 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 bump. Need down here. No. Right. Okay. You could try Riverside. Why not? I don't think I have any Untainted Paradises anywhere. I think the 2 that I have bookmarked are, yeah, they're done. Delete. I'll just make sure that we don't have any really quickly. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything anywhere. I don't want to look for too long, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Just gonna go back up. So hit all these maps and sell, obviously, the stuff. There we go. Alright, what do we roll? Maybe good. Could be good. Eh? Oh, experience gain, magic monsters, rare monsters. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. These 2 aren't bad. Do we have any that have a lot of XP? I mean, I guess they're all kind of the same, huh? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All of them are the same. Okay, we'll just do Riverside then. Throw the increased experience on there. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Go ahead and kill these guys up here. Nice, nice, nice. And let's go ahead and hit that. I think I'm getting increased XP. Yeah, I just want to go. Screw that. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yesterday was trying +2 Zesh and almost had him down twice. He's such a jerk though. Gotcha. Yeah, he can be kind of a pain. He just kind of gotta learn his attack pattern and stuff. But I believe you got it. A few more times, you'll get his stuff down. And you'll be able to just shred him. Bro, where is the breach monsters at, man? There's no one here, man. Yep. Oh, hold on, rare. Okay, I'm trying to head back. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's get a few more kills, huh? We're close to 89, close to 89, and then after that, we have like a level and a half to go, and we'll get cooked, and then we can try to do some bossing stuff, I guess. See how that feels? Just need more defense or more damage? Yeah, I mean, if you have the damage, he's so easy. But I mean, it's easier said than done, right? Alyssa, 010, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Definitely helps me out a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I have a Venter's contraption box. Here, do you have 1.9 mil gold? No. Sadly, I do not. I do not. I do not. I mean, I guess we could try to go over to this one. Hit this. Oh, that's 133% increase experience gain. Yeah, let's go over there, huh? 127% increased. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's let's go do some of those. Okay. Yeah, let's go hit some of those. Let me go hit this map. Rarity, yeah. I don't want to have just monsters though. This is rare, pack size, chill ground is kind of annoying. Elemental pen. What do we have here? I'm gonna hit these once and then I'm just gonna corrupt them. See if any hit good. Yeah, I mean, number of monsters, magic monsters, I mean, that's all good. Alright. Is only at 28k skills up to 56. What is Arctic? You're like tooltip DPS? Confused. Excuse me. Everything in, yeah, we can hit this. Why not? My LS, yeah. I got you. Is that your main bossing skill? Or your clearing skill? How to get out the move. There we go. Oh, I can't move sometimes, dude. These corruption monsters spawning in are so annoying. Can't move, man. Stop spawning in front of me. Amazon, I pelted him with it and lightning rod. Got you. Yeah, then you probably want to get that up higher. I'm not too sure though. All right, let's go ahead and back off, then go back in. It's like, I mean, like, yeah, I just don't. The what do you call it? Since I'm corruption keeps spawning in front of me, I can't like get into the back. That's one thing they need to change, man. Like, just allow you to face through the corruption monsters when they spawn. Okay, so blood globule. There we go. Like, the fact that I can't go through them and they body block me is so annoying. Oh, there they go spawning again. Okay. I don't know what is hitting me. I think it's the exploding corpse or one-shotting. I think that's what they are. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like to me. No, not 5. We just want 1. That's fine. Just get this so we can get to the next map. Next map's still a good map anyways. Do 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 do. Set this checkpoint just in case we need to come back. There we go. So the next map, I think it was what, like a 120 or 130% increase XP map. So that should help a lot with XP. There we go, we're done. Clear this out a bit. There we go. Yep. Hey, 127% isn't crazy. Because that'll be the next level, and then we'll go to that after. Sure, we can do this. Bum 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 ba da dum dum dum. Bro, the corruption spawning in my face is so annoying. Like, you cannot get into a rhythm with that. Okay, I kill like 4 enemies, they spawn. Okay, now they're gonna spawn. Yeah, there they come. Oh. Okay, we're out. Jesus. I think that's a rare with invulnerability aura. That's fantastic. I'm just gonna try to go for it. Alright, we're good. We got him. Let me just go around real quick, because do not like that. There we go. I can move. Thank you. Give him. Hold on, I got a phone call. Alright. Sorry with that. Yeah, it's fine. Let's back up for a second, clear all this. So many enemies here. Bro, how many fire explosions are you gonna have? Thank you. There we go. Do 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 do. That's where hers explosions to go off. All right, we're good now. Nice, 89. Just one more level to go. Do 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 do. There we go. That lasts for rare. Oh, there we go. Now completed. Nice. Alright, so you put this point in here. Now we can see, I guess, what our crit chances on this. So 70% chance to crit now, 91% effective. Gotcha. How's our crit chance for rolling slash now? 30%. Not bad. And then next level we can get cooked. And then I guess we can go from there. See how that feels. So we have 133 again on Sulfur Caverns. So we want to try to hit a good map at least for that as well. It's going to be a good map for leveling. And I'll throw those in there. Why not? What am I looking for? Yeah, maps. Maps. Any maps in here that aren't Underdog? I don't think so. Do we have any here that are not bad? What is this? Magic, monsters, pack size, rare monsters, movement, attack, cast speed. The only thing I don't like is the attack speed mixed with the cold damage, but it's a potential map. Let's look real quick over here, see if we have anything. Potential map as well. Oh, this map right here is perfect. The run. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink really quickly. So just give me like a minute or two, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab like, you know, water or something. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's go do this map. What map are we doing? This one, I think, right? Let's do it. There we go. I can't get through. There we go. Just go into this dude, please, please, please. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's head down to kill this dude. Bum 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 ba dum bum do 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 do. Bro. Alright, this is like the worst spot to fight. I'm going up here. There we go. There we go, much better. Bro, let me get the shrine, man. I'm clicking on the shrine. Stop clicking on, like, the monsters and stuff. I hate that. Thank you. These guys, there we go. There we go. What is that? Oh yeah, we're taking the retread off of that. Oh my goodness. Sit in this corner if everything explodes. There we go. Alright, then we gotta kill the Colossus. The Colossus. Which is probably over here. Gotta take a guess. Go. Let's go kill the boss. We killed pretty much the whole map. my god, it's this one. Is that one down? Okay. I don't know how much we got. I'm just gonna do this though. Right now, just wait and chill. There we go. Should be enough to kill him. There we go. Oh, this guy's... Oh, he wants to fight. Okay, but... LOL. See what the insight ring gives. So this upgrade at all? They're not. Wait, hold on. No, the Twitch side chat isn't working then, hold on. Can I like use spear? Yeah, my bad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Twitch side chat totally isn't working. Okay, it's weird. Let me go ahead and look real quick at why that could be a thing. Oh, that's why I'm not logged in on Twitch on here. Hold on. Alright. Go ahead and try now on Twitch. Go ahead and say something. That's nice to know that chat isn't working. That's crazy. All right, we're back in business. We're back in business. All right, so yeah, okay, that's. I mean, hold on. It's only 13, 13, 13. We want it to be double stacked. We can do this. Should be fine. I did. Reses aren't full capped, but they're better than what they were yesterday. I just tried to get ones. I mean, it's hard to really find rings that are good with, you know, like attack damage with accuracy and then trying to find double reses. Like, unless I want to spend like anywhere from 5 to 10 divs per ring. This is one I bought yesterday, just double attack damage with accuracy and then trying to get lightning res. And I was trying to roll on the other one. I mean, we got cold fire res on here. And then we have strength in it. The only bad thing about this ring is the cold. But I was thinking about whittling it off the cold and trying to roll something juicy on there. But we'll see. Also, why did my phone just go crazy? I don't know. But we'll see, obviously, there. But yeah, I mean, our reses are better than what they were yesterday, but not full capped yet. Which, obviously, I want to get there. I just need to figure out how. Well, actually, I can roll strength off the belt. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't need the strength, I don't think. Well, do I actually? I might need the strength. I'll have to look into it. I might be able to roll the strength off the belt and then get 3 reses. And then that should help. Well, we'll see. Alright, did we do this? Yeah, we already have this map out. That's good. Do I need to do anything? I don't think I need to do anything here. I think we're good. So show your build. I mean, we're also running Whirling Slash, one low level to get the AoE, one high level to get the damage and carry forward. I mean, I'll go over the support gems, I guess, real quick. And then we're trying to one-shot on the back bar with Cast on Crit, with Sniper's Mark for Frenzy Charge Generation using One Serpent. But, I mean, we gotta test it and stuff to really know if we're one-shotting or not on Pinnacle boss side. I mean, obviously we need to upgrade this. Like, this can go up, right? We have way more decks. On this side, we kind of mainly need to have it. 171.56, so this can go up. Yeah. I mean, I have strength on this ring with why I rolled it. I just don't know if I need double strength or not is the thing. I might just leave it as it is for right now, because if we did drop the strength, I would have to kind of sacrifice some decks. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll keep it how it is, and we'll see what happens. We seem to level one more time, and then we can test DPS. Will it be insane? I don't know, but we'll see. Well, how you doing today, Ellie? Time for these things to explode. There we go. All right. We're zooming. Unfortunate. Bum, 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 da, da. Can't spec up all the splinters. There's some spinners down here. I'll grab the stats, so. There we go. Pick up these rares real quickly, and then we'll just help her back up. Okay. Oh my god, how'd I trolled myself, guys. You seen that? Bro, come on! Alright, I'm killing this guy with this. I'm trolling myself so hard right now. It's not even funny. Alright, I have full stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm trolling myself a D. How'd I miss twice, dude? How's that even possible? It's insane. I missed twice. Like, what? Don't need so. Horrible. Throw into the Gamba box. A lot of stuff to Gamba on. How much are chances going for right now? So like 1 for 10. So pretend we have 8 exalts here. Still don't even think they're worth gambling on right now and using. To be honest with you. We're close though, 50% to 90. This one's 13, this one's 13, this one's 13. Okay. It's gonna do Og. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Okay, yeah, that thing is tanky.
Nature's fury.
Yeah, shotgun is annoying right now. gonna go back and get another one because I do not want to lose the XP that we were at. Okay. Let's do it again. Can't like move, man. There we go. Let them dude out of here. There we go. Do, 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 do. Let's clear out a little bit of this, huh? Alright, now where's this thing at? Let me move. Alright, so probably should do the what do you call it here? Thinking about it. But you know, he's dead. Shut out one serpent, I mean, but okay, let's let everything explode. What did he drop? Nothing good. Nice. Where? I'm gonna try to clear a little bit. Just gonna kill it. I mean, I'm already doing damage right now. There we go. So to the middle. Alright, we can go do the breach. Fatal Queen with the 5-year array. Thank you very much, Fatal. So let's get some dubs in the chat for Fatal. Thank you very much, very much. How'd your stream go? Magma Shield is so much fun. Oh, good. I was playing Fortnite and then I played PoE. Got you, got you. Well, I'm glad your stream went good. It's always great to hear. Alright, this should be in the middle, I think. Well, is it going to be in the middle? Probably not, honestly, the way that it spawned. Just try to run to the other side. There we go. Over here. Let's clear out this and let's hit the middle. Okay. And the breach is done. Yep. You're playing the witch? Got you. I'm actually doing one thing here. So what build are you currently running for the witch? Like, what are you trying to build into? What are we? 57%? We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, the minion build one? Got you. I got you. It's a pretty good build. I personally myself don't like minion builds. But I know they're very, very good. I just like to do the damage myself. I've never been a fan of like other stuff doing damage. That's why I like to play zoom builds like this. So our current goal right now is just trying to hit 90, so this way we can go ahead and obviously get the final slot of our spear stab unlocked. And then that'll allow us to also get cooked, and then we're going to do some boss and DPS, see what it looks like. I don't think anybody cares about this. Yeah, nothing. Alright. To play this game, and I told him no because I wouldn't like it, but now I'm addicted. Yeah, the game definitely is really fun. Definitely don't listen to what people are saying, like, you know, how people were complaining, a lot of the content creators and stuff. The way that I look at it, right, like the game obviously is in early access. That's the whole point, is to have a bunch of stuff to test out and fix before launch, and then, you know, whatever else, you know, may come with that. And we're still missing a bunch of content too, so like the game's only going to get better. It's not going to get worse. Plus the way that they listen to feedback's insane. I'd like no other game does that. Oh yeah, that's, I mean, let's be honest, you can't really get too much worse than Diablo. Like the fact that they're, you know, kind of just releasing, like, isn't their newest season just literally a buff? Like a buff change season, like nothing new into it? I feel like I didn't do that right. There we go. Yes, it's horrible. Yeah, it's, I just don't understand Diablo. Like, they literally have the game, their campaign's really good, their cutscene's amazing, but when it comes to the actual end game, like replayability and the hook, it's just non-existent. Which is weird, because like, hold on, because you would think that it should be there, right? It's Diablo, like, they have the budget, you know, like, it's not like they don't. Get listening, bro. I'm tired of it throwing this spear stuff out. That's why my husband and I stopped playing. I got really old really fast. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that. Yeah, what's up, Yellow Dot? D4 X Berserk incoming. Like, are they doing an official collab with them, or is it just like cosmetic armor? Was there gonna be like any like story stuff or like gameplay stuff? Like when they did the Spearborn class, they made us pay another $60 just for the class. Yep. Which is stupid. And then obviously they make the class completely broken and every other class subpar. So this way it incentivizes people to buy it. And the thing that like I stopped playing is I paid for the class and I played it for like an hour and I was like, you know, I actually would just rather play Rogue and I don't really care about this new stuff. So I went to go try to get a refund on it because I looked under their policy and it said like anything under 2 hours, they would give a refund. And they listed an example of like Diablo 4 and other stuff. And I was like, okay, I can do that. But when I went to do it, they declined it. And I went to support and I was talking to them and I was like, hey, you know, like I seen your policy, you can, you know, refund like DLCs and other stuff. You even have an example under your policy of Diablo. Like, I'm just trying to get a refund. I don't have, you know, over the 2 hour playtime, whatever. I'm within the 14 days purchase, all that. And he was like, oh, well, the DLC, we're not allowed to refund it. And I was like, well, under your policy it says it. He's like, yeah, but we can't refund it. It's like, so like, they just can't refund it apparently. Like, even though that it's in their example and everything, I guess they just couldn't. I don't know. So that's when I was like, yeah, I'm done with Diablo. I'm not coming back. Their policies are horrible. Their content updates suck. I feel like they never listen to player feedback. Like, it's... I don't know what they're doing over there, but they are not cooking. There's MTX in some sort of event from what I saw in the trailer. Okay, so it isn't that bad, though. Beta Queen, thank you for the follow, and thank you for the raid again. Huge W's, huge W's. And they wouldn't let us do it either. Yeah, I don't understand it, though, because, like... I just don't know why they weren't allowed to refund it. It's like they knew people were going to try to do it, or maybe they were getting mass refunds, and they, you know, the higher-ups just told them, like, hey, don't refund it anymore, or don't give people refunds. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't. When it clearly states, like, under the refund policy, like, you can refund DLCs, and they give Diablo 4 as an example, but yet you can't refund that one. It was so, like, I was like, what? Okay, makes no sense, but sure. There we go. I had to sell it. Oh, that's why, again. There we go. I was gonna say, why does our DPS feel like kind of horrible right now? That's why I'm missing 2 skill gems in there. Makes sense. Back that off that. Doesn't help that this dude is super juiced. There we go. Alright, so then we still have the breach to do, and then, yeah. We can get out of here. Close, close. 67, 67. And close at level 90. And once we hit level 90, we can then go get cooked, get the last thing for a spear stab, and then we can see what the boss and DPS is, and I guess then correlate it to what we need to do to one-shot. Let's head down here. Okay, we're gonna head up again because it's looking pretty dog, and then we're gonna try to hit right over here. Could be, yep. There we go. I don't even know I'm getting stuck on. I'm getting stuck on invisible stuff that I can't even see. There we go. Alright, we got blown up by a fireball. Fireball! Can we hit a teleport up here and then try to hit down? Swamp is not the best for this skill because, like, you get caught on every single type of terrain, it feels like. Alright, bet. Do 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 do. Fly another one for now. There we go. Okay. And that's not bad. I run this one next. Time change kind of sucks, but everything else on it isn't bad. Alright, Og. Come on, it has to be a good map at least. There's another Og. I mean, Decay isn't bad. We can Decay, and then we can get Blooming Field next. 2 Blooming Fields, actually. I guess we'll do Decay. Do we have a map that it's kind of I mean, we could run this, I guess. I mean, this is nice, though. It's pack size, magic monsters, and all that. Do we have any here that isn't bad? I mean, Temp Chain, Shrine. Maybe we'll just run this one. Can I have the gems in? Yep. Okay. There we go. We got an expedition. Oh, we got a nice shrine here. We're just gonna go back up. Was this lightning bolts? Yeah. Oh, look at our thing. I might just buy a better controlled Metamorphosis already. Let me do that real quick. I'm kind of tired of our reses being as bad as they are, leading to death. Let me go ahead real quick and just swap this over and we'll buy a better thing real quick. Real quick, let's just make sure there's no better spheres on the market. I mean, yeah, like, nothing. No point. Okay. A controlled Metamorphosis. Drop that. Drop that. We want to have a massive ring, I think, right? That's the way ours is right now. I think. I just go ahead and Take a quick look again. Yes, massive ring. Okay, and then Ellie Rose and Chaos Rose. Try to go like -9 maybe? And then best we can here. See what we can do on a like a 3 dev budget. So -9, -11 is the best. What if I just take this off and then we just search lowest chaos? Chaos resistant. The -5. There's -10, -4. I mean, we get more casters, I guess, but not really too much more elemental. If you Divine Orb, for example, just say we Divine Orb one of these, right? Like this, it re-rolls the ring size too, right? What's up, nerd? How you doing today, bro? How's your day been going? We can just keep playing what we have, I guess. I mean, I guess one thing we could do, potentially... Let's go back in game really quickly. Let me look at something. So, if we were to drop our belt, we would lose the 27 strength, right? Let's just take it off for now. So what do we have right now? We have 56. We don't really care about what we have on this side. It's more about what we have on this side to run everything. Because we need to have at least 72 strength on this side. So our int can drop a little bit. I don't think we need that much int. Let me just make sure. 95 int, dex. 133 int is what we need to keep. Oh no, wait, hold on. What do we need for the int? Yeah, what do we need for the intelligence? Oh, 149 int. Okay, never mind. This needs to stay at a certain int value. 147. Okay, so it has to stay. This is the lowest we can go. We could drop dex though a bit, and we can get strength here. This is 6. 72 is what we need. 72. I think that's like, yeah, we can't really go below that because then we can't use this. This is like the lowest we can go right here. I mean, instead of attack attributes, what I can do is maybe attribute catalysts for now. I mean, we would obviously lose some damage, but I have no attribute catalyst. Hold on. don't know how much this will give us, but it should give us something, I feel like. Okay, 34, 31. We can drop some intelligence. Okay, I think. No, we don't care about Whirling Slash. I don't think 164 dex. Obviously, we want to have that, but we can't really do anything to that. And we only need to really do this with Whirling Slash. Then we could just like do that, right, and then just go back to it. So we're good there. We can use Infernal Cry now. We can use that. We can use Wind Serpent, and we can use our thing. I think we're good. I think we have everything to now be able to drop Strength off the belt, which means we just need the reses. Just Fire Lightning. Yeah, so we just need a boatload of Fire Lightning. What does an Ingenuity put us at, actually? Not great, homesick. Did get to activate on my Ranger leveling? I got you, nerd. Well, hope you feel better, man. Hopefully the stream can bring you some, maybe relaxation or something. You know, you vibe out the stream a little bit. Put Strength Ring in. Could just put a rune in. 40 on each. I mean, true, but then it's like, where do you put a Strength Ring in? I mean, we can do that, right? It's not like we can do that. But yeah, I mean, we could throw it in. That's not an issue for now, at least. Well, if we throw, I'm just trying to see what Ingenuity would put us at. 38, 38, 75, yeah, so nowhere near what we need to be at. I don't think I have a better belt than this, do I? Let me just look before I buy one. Yeah, nothing better. So, what do we just need Fire Lightning, right? Yeah, I just need Fire Lightning, that's pretty much it. Okay. You gotta put in Tangleton for now? Well, yeah, but I kind of want to get away from that, because I want to throw in, eventually, what I want to do is throw in crit damage Soul Core on it. So obviously I don't want to have that in. So I want to try to keep that slot available. Alright, so yeah, we can go ahead and just try to find Fire Lightning, high roll, like 40% on each would be nice. And then whatever else we can get. I don't think there's really a belt that would do anything like that for us at the current stage. So we need Fire Lightning. So we can do like 40% on each on a belt. Drop the Controlled Metamorphosis, drop the Divines. Yeah, it's not that bad. Well, you already did the cash for me? WLE. Alright, I mean, yeah, it's not that bad, 15. Now, question is, do we want to roll this on anything, though? Like, obviously, we want to kind of have a 3-slot belt, to be honest. 3 charm slot, there we go. Charm. And plus the charm slot 3. Now my thing is, do we want to search for one corrupted maybe? What if we search for corrupted? 7 come up. This one has dex on it. This one has life. Never ending. Yeah, no point. Okay. So technically we could get this one for dex. Is there anything good on him? In armor, I guess. A little bit of life. But I don't really think it's worth right now. Better off not rolling this. Probably search for a lot of life, right? Is there utility on any of these? Where's the utility? I mean, this one isn't that bad. Yeah, something like that, Ellie. I mean, we don't need to be max, right? Like, I mean, I can lose 2% on lightning, just say, right? And try to search for utility. See what's, like, out there that isn't as expensive. How much more search results did that drop? Yeah, like, it doubled the search results, dropping 2% lightning res. Like, I don't think 2% is going to kill me. To have, you know, cheaper belt to buy. Essentially with better life. Yeah, I mean, this one's 117 with 100, right? This is 41, 45. I mean, we could do something like this. Now, what about a utility? Do we want a utility, though? I mean, like, I know utilities are going to be pretty expensive. Okay. Alright, let's search for utility. Just see how much. Yeah, there's one on the mark for 40. Like, at that point, I don't think it's worth spending 2 days for this. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I spend 2 days for this? I mean, how much is right now? We'll see, It's 40 chaos. How much is 40 chaos right now? So 40 chaos is 280 or 2 divs. Yeah. Money's meant to be spent. True, but like the thing is, I don't know if I need a utility belt though. Like it's nice to have, I guess, that instant, right? Like health and mana, but it's like, do I need it though? Because I can get a better belt if I just drop the utility base. So like, I don't know if I exactly fully need it though. I was trying to get a ring last, someone posted for 10 exalts, so I messaged them to offer 5 chaos, and they were like 20 divs. Yeah. They'd be doing that to price fix, so their item comes up first, but then you message them, and they're like, oh no, actually the price is this, which is stupid. I don't think people should be able to do that. So this is 94 life. I'm gonna swap this back real quick. We're gonna look at one thing. So 94 life, we went with the utility, right? We drop utility base, and then we go for anything else. We can technically get one that's double the life. Right, with better reses. That's not a utility base. That's what I'm saying though, like, is it really worth though doing that? I might just buy this and we'll just try it low key. We'll see how a non-utility feels on mapping. One's 31, 31. Is 214. Yeah. No, I don't want to sell another two. Hold on. Get those up. Oh boy, I think we have somebody that's not replying. How dare he troll us? I mean, he only listened an hour ago. You would think he's here, right? Well, I guess I'll just leave it for now, and then we'll come back later. I don't know. The only thing I can think of. We'll get our other belt, I guess. We'll just try to level a little bit more and just see if he ever wants to head us back. A lot of people trolling, right? Bum bum ba da ba dum ba dum. Doom, doom. We gotta wait for everything to explode. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty, we're out of here. 76% close, close. Alright, we got blooming, nice. Don't we have a good map for blooming? Yeah, right here. I guess I'll hit this guy back again. Oh, that's why he pulled the item off. Oh, he's offline. Okay. Unfortunate. How are you getting the lightning in the wind tunnel thing? So if you're talking about this, the reason why I'm getting this is the way that Whirling Slash works is that it'll basically get a percentage like on the whirling wind of like the elemental ground. So if there's fire on the ground, it'll pick that up. If there's shield ground, it'll pick that up. Shot ground, it'll pick that up, etc. So the way that we like get it to take effect and get that lightning is we're running Wicked Destruction, which obviously leaves sharp ground as we walk. So as soon as that, you know, we use our Rolling Slash, it'll pick up that shot ground, and we'll have like 50% whatever the percentage is infused of like lightning damage. So that's how we're able to do that. So instead of playing like fire on it, which fire might have better clearing, but we're able to just, you know, go with more, you know, maximum lightning damage and stuff like that, and kind of play full lightning with it, with like Herald of Thunder and other stuff. I'm stuck. Okay. That was so weird. But why are you going that way when there's a rare right back here, man? I am not using twisters, no. You can use that if you want. I'm just kind of going full Whirling Slash, no twisters. Just because, you know, I'm also trying to use Wind Serpent. So I'm trying to minimize like gem swapping as much as possible and item swapping and all that to try to make both sides work. Like I said, I haven't tested boss DPS. I don't know, I'm kind of skeptical if we're going to be doing 34 million damage, but, you know, I kind of want to hit level 90, get cooked, then get a baseline of what we're doing for damage, and then go into like research mode and figure out, okay, what are other people doing? What are we not doing? How are they getting damage? You know, all that good stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna run through this. That area also sucked over there, whatever that was. Doesn't help that we have less reses and less damage and all that good stuff. Oh, that's why I'd say Lightning Shrine. Okay, I'm just gonna try to beat. Never mind, I'm getting stuck on a rock. Still getting stuck. Alright, I'm gonna beeline it for it. There we go. Snipe? For what? One-shotting? No. What we're currently running is Wind Serpent Spear. So I have not considered running Snipe just because we're double barring right now, like weapon set 1, weapon set 2, spears. So it's you know, it's not the best when it comes to it's not the, you know, most optimal. Like we can't run a back bar bow or anything like that, right? So oh, we have a breach. Hold on. I need to go back for the breach. So yeah, that's why Daniel, right now I'm not doing like bow, because you know we need to be able to generate our, you know, frenzy charges, and then since we are running 2 different spears, to be able to, you know, do all that and get our frenzy charges, we kind of can't run what do you call it right now? We can't run anything else, sadly. Yes, so the way that the whirlwind works, and I don't know if it's fully intended. I mean, it makes sense that it works like this because, you know, you're able to keep like creating a new whirlwind every time you go forward, right? And it keeps like persisting. We set up 2 whirlwinds, one low level with just a bunch of AoE on it, right? And rage and font of mana. And then basically what we do, instead of using our juiced one with a lot of damage, right? So you see how small the whirlwind is. We just use the big one for all the AoE. That means we get permanent rage, and then we use the one with all the damage on it, and we keep carrying the AoE with the font of rage and all that, but we get all the damage from our main one without losing any AoE or anything like that. Do, do, do. Okay, let's run down here now. Let's wait for them to blow up. There we go. No, I can't get up there, unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pick all the splinters up. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's supposed to work like that, Daniel, obviously, because it's kind of cracked, right, that you can kind of like snapshot like that. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because the way the mechanic works, right, like as you can create it and then go forward again, and it keeps creating a new one and persisting, because that's the way the skill's supposed to be played. But we'll see what they do. I mean, they'll probably do something with it. I don't know if they'll keep it like that. I mean, it isn't anything broken, right? It's not like you're doing billions of damage with it. It's like, it's good for clearing, and that's it. It's dog for bossing, so. In my opinion, it's not that broken, like. Okay, there we go. Let me have boss, and then we're done. Yes, I did, Ellie. Let me just go ahead and kill this boss, and then I'll TP to you. Or like trying to see. All right. There we go. He's phased. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you still doing damage? You're phased, bud. All right, well, that's fantastic. Glad I looked at chat. I'm like, oh, he's phased. He ain't gonna attack, right? No, of course he attacks and he runs away. Oh my god, I hate that boss so much. All right, well, fantastic. Ay, 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 ay. Why that's the thing, I don't understand it. Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love also losing so much XP. We were literally 90%, now we're 84. Nice. Gee, she bought that belt. Okay. Ellie going crazy as usual. Alright, so now that should be, yeah, full max res now. Nice. Well, thank you, Ellie. Always going crazy as usual. And now we're full maxed on reses. Nice. Are we over maxed at all? Not really. Yeah, I think I have 78 for lightning res. It's just obviously we don't have that overcap or enough to overcap. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that I died, right? Because like I wasn't even, I mean, honestly, I wasn't even looking at it. I was like, ah, you know, he's phased, we're good. Like, I can see if anybody typed in chat, and then I look back and he's doing he's pulling a, what do you call it? Mario Goomba stomp on me. Like, fantastic. Totally wanted that to happen. Probably can sell this for a decent amount of money. Keep that there, though. Alright, well. Let's go and do this map, I guess. It's crazy. We'll run this one. I'll fix the tabs sooner or later. If I ever do a subathon, I'll have as a goal, like, X amount of subs, I fix my tabs. You're always going crazy, Ellie. Thank you very much. There you go. No, wrong thing, right thing. Can't move a little bit. There we go. Oh, man. What shrine? The freezing one? Are you talking about the Gloom Shrine? All it does is just see a chaos damage and then enemies explode and chaos damage. That's all it does. Boom, 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 boom. I guess we can hit this one real quick. Yep, it's actually pretty good. Like, I kind of do want to do a chaos build, like, but I feel like there's just no good chaos skills in the game right now. I don't know. Maybe there is, and I'm just like being stupid, but yeah, I don't know. Grab that and just sell it. Oh. Hold on, what do you have? Ah, yeah, nothing good. Get you out of here. Thought maybe if you had like haste or something and some other good mods in my capture, but yeah, it's nothing. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay. Hold on, let me clear this real quick. Oh, I gotta go back, gotta go back. Gotta go to the middle of the map. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe? Nah, I'm not getting there in time. Alright, unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all the splinters. Bum 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 bum. Alright, 93%. One more map. Alright, should be level 90 now. Up this map. You gotta love temp chains, right? Bro, I can't like move? Like what's going on here? That was so buggy there. Bum ba dum bum ba da ba da ba dum. Okay. So slow. But everything blows up. There we go. $98. So close. Can't move out of here though. I can't move. There we go. Let's go. Level 90. That means we get cooked. Alright, we got one last rare on this map and we're done. Yeah, I can't move. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're done with the map. Okay, now we can go ahead and check. So, swap on over. Yeah, we have 530% basically crit damage multi right now. And then our mana flask has, yeah, 126 charges. Nice. Is this quality? Oh, I don't think this is quality. Hold on. Can you quality your flask? Actually, I can't. Yeah, you can. Might as well. Quality both if I can. There we go. There we go. All right. So now, obviously, my question is, like, I wonder if dropping this maybe. I know we'd be losing stuff. I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, we could go test, I guess, to see what we're doing now. We took the, yeah, crit chance side. Very good. That means actually we should get another thing on Spear Stab. Yep. Alright, so I need to figure out what we're doing on Spear Stab. What do we want to throw on here? What should we put in here? So we could throw Rage. We would get 3 Rage on melee hits. That wouldn't be technically bad, just to keep Rage up. That does nothing. Nope. No. Maybe just Rage? Just so this way we can get 3 melee Rage on hit now. Wouldn't be bad just to keep Rage up. Alright, so we're gonna go test. I don't think we'll be one-shotting, to be honest with you guys. I don't know, I just have something in my gut that's telling me we're not gonna be one-shotting. I mean, obviously that can change, right? But that's just what I have, like, feeling right now. But I guess we can just go test. See what happens. Obviously, we don't have 100% crit right now. We're only at 70%. I would like to get that to 100. But I mean, still 70% still good. You know? We'll see what happens, I guess. There we go. I'm like stuck. There we go. Alright, let me get around the rock. Thank you, game. Are you not dead yet? Bro, how many? There you go, Jesus. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't feel like we're going to be one-shotting. I don't know. I don't think we're going to one-shot. I'm just trying to, like, remember what I need to do here. So I go in. I think I just spear stab. I need to hit him with, obviously, try to keep rage up, and then I need to hit him with, try to blind him, and then consume, give max frenzy charges. I just gotta, like, I guess do it a little bit of time so I can get used to the icons that we need. It's like, as long as I'm inside of here, we should be able to keep rage up. So we have blind. I need max frenzy charges. I don't know if I have. No, I don't. I think I have them. Okay, so close. 30 mil. Then he's gonna go in his invisible thing, I think. Should be able to kill him like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so close, close. Now, obviously, some more crit damage. We can one-shot. I don't know exactly if I had everything up right. It just kind of sucks that half of our buffs are off screen. I, like, can't tell at all. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but, like, they need to fix that because I can't tell if we have frenzy charges or not. I guess look at my character. But we have max rage up, which is good. Now, I wonder if double consuming Infernal Cry does anything. Does anybody know if double consuming Infernal Cry does anything? Like, if I consume Infernal Cry, and then I consume Infernal Cry again, I don't think it does anything, right? Like, double consuming it. I think once is good enough. Was there anything I should have maybe had on that I didn't? T5 bow? Guardian bow, I'll take. Yeah. I mean, it was a good first attempt, though. Like 30 mil, basically. 29 mil, whatever it was, 28. And first attempt is good. Like, some changes, we one-shot, right? Oh, that's... Okay, so one big change. I don't even have Tangle Tongue with crit damage Soul Core in it. And I don't have anything on our Sacred Flame Scepter either. So that's a big thing right there we need to fix right now. Let's see what the bow rolls, I guess, though. Lightning damage, crit chance, elemental with attacks. I mean, it's not bad, but again, I mean, kind of dog, right? Don't think it's worth anything. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad. I'm just gonna sell it. Alright, let me go and see how much is the crit damage Soul Core? Are they still, like, super expensive? Yeah, 182, yeah. We kind of have to do it, though. A Tangled Tongue with double sockets is pretty expensive, right? I think, right? I mean, I guess I could look for a Tangled Tongue real quick. With, double sockets and just see. So obviously it's not bad. Now if we want the crit chance to be high, though, crit be like 19, just say. Yeah, like 4 or 5 divs for a double socket one. Do you want mine? I mean, Ellie, if you want to sell it to me, sure. If you're not using it, obviously. That's totally up to you, though. Well, you're giving me a lot of stuff, Ellie. Are you, like, done with the season? I mean, regardless, what we need to do is we need to figure out what we're playing in our, putting in our, chicken leg, or whatever we call it, KFC leg. What do we actually want to throw in here, though? What affects scepters? Is it all scepter stuff? Yeah, scepter. So, additional physical attack damage. So when it says allies and presence, that means us, right? I'm not bugging. Like, that should count as us as well. I mean, yeah, if you want to give it to me, sure. Because, I mean, this is actually we don't care about. Increased damage might be nice. I mean, increased critical damage bonus. Rabbit? What, increased spirit? I mean, probably, but I don't know what we would run with that nerd, right? Because, like, we already have technically everything on right now. So, again, I don't know what we would run. You can put, I think, any like thing socketable in there, but it has to count as a scepter, or it does nothing, I think. Because like you can't obviously put boot stuff in there, right? Obviously you can't throw like a crit damage soul core in there. So it has to count as scepter. How much is the, I just want to see something. How much is this one? Sure. Let's just do one. How much is one? One for one, sure. Now, does our crit damage go up? 528. 528. No, it doesn't. Okay, so the stuff where it says allies and presence doesn't count as anything? Really? Okay, I mean, I kind of hate. Okay, so yeah, I guess there doesn't really matter what's in there, huh? You might as well just go like presence range or something, right? Is there like anything? Yeah, like Fox Talisman then? Just increased presence area effect? Man, literally might as well go for this. Oh, hold on, it's 195. You know what? On second thought, let's not do that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, presence effect, I guess, but we're already kind of like on the boss's ass, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just have that. The Tangle Tongue is really what it's going to come down to. The crit damage soul core should help a lot. And then from there, yeah, I mean, we can technically look at some other stuff to see. But I think once we do that, we might just have enough damage there already. The one shot. Again, I don't even know if this crit chance is worth it. We get 30% more crit damage here. Might be better there. I don't exactly know though. What does this one do? Crit damage, attack speed, increase damage with bows, increase damage with... Okay, so the only thing there is crit damage, attack speed. We can get a better emerald there. Honestly, I really like your hideout, I'll be honest, Ellie. I really like the stuff in the middle. Is this an effect you have, or is this like the hideout's effect? Sheesh. Ellie going crazy. If you want any of this back, Ellie, let me know. I'll give it to you. Alright, so let's see. What's the difference? 14.9, so a little bit less crit chance. I think less his damage. But I mean, obviously, double rune sockets. It's going to be more damage. So what do we got for crit chance? Yeah, I mean, like less than 1%. But I mean, you know. I'm gonna throw in 2 crit damage soul cores. I can do another one. Oh, you have an extra? Got you. Yeah, you're going crazy. Yeah. Huge. So now we're up to 654. Sheesh. Alright, let's do it again. Just do another run. It'll be worth taking out Fizz damage on this for something else, to be honest. I don't think we have anything else to really do here. Nope. Okay. Do I can kill this guy real quick. There we go. Go for it. Let's go ahead and see how this goes now. Okay. Okay. I think I have everything on it. Let's go, baby! 34 mil damage. Alright. So we're clearing. Amazing. We're one-shotting bosses, T4 Pinnacle bosses, doing 34 mil damage. I mean, yeah, this is, I mean, pretty much what I wanted to make the build into. Amazing boss, really good clear. I mean, obviously defenses can be worked on, right? Like, we don't have that insane of stuff. I mean, we have like 72 while mapping percent chance to evade, 41% chance to block, about 1600 life, 400 energy shield. But I mean, we might be able to tweak it a bit and get some more defenses. I'll have to look into that. Like, maybe we could drop this for 3, you know, like go in here or get enhanced reflexes, or try to rotate in a spectral ward, or simply go into here, you know, like there's maybe some play in what we can do. I'll have to look into all that stuff. But I mean, I'm very happy at where it's at. Like, very, very happy. I mean, we're one-shotting. We're clearing perfectly fine. I mean... Now, what is the budget of the build? So this in itself is how much? So what do we actually care about? Crit chance, and then just literally double corrupt with rune sockets. So let's drop this to 19 instead of doing the 19.23. So like 5 divs. Okay, so we'll say 5 divs for that. Just a 24 divs in total with those two. How much is the helmet going for? Okay, so about 25, 26. We'll say 26. This should be nothing. We'll say this is another, what? I mean, this was less than a div. This was a 40x. We'll say a div in total of here. I mean, all these, we'll just say... We'll say 30x for all the gear. 30x for all that. Then on the tree, we'll say like, yeah, we'll say about 30, 35x. Because I mean, this is literally, I mean, if we search for it, this should literally be less than a, yeah, this is a div, maybe 2. That's 2 divs. This is, I don't know, another, I don't care about that. What we care about is that. It's another like 6, 7. So yeah, I would say about 35 divs to build everything. About 35 divs. But yeah, I'm very happy with where it's at. Very happy. But, all right. Well, I'm very happy to where that landed at. I mean, we're one-shotting, 24 mil damage, great clear. Survivability, I can look at tonight, see if we can maybe drop some damage and make it better. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy. Let me see. What is... So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to look at some stuff tonight, see if I can do anything more with the build, and then we'll stream it tomorrow, just get some more footage, and then I'll probably try to throw it up for Thursday, Friday, and get that ready to go, and then we could try to start swinging into, you know, more videos more consistently. Maybe we'll try to update this again, make it do even more damage, and try to hit like 70, 80 mil, but still like good clear. But, I mean, we have Deadeye now, we have Huntress, obviously, we can reroll the Ascendancies, you know, we have more playability and builds, so it should be much quicker uptime on creating stuff now. And I'm very happy where everything's at. But yeah, I'm going to look into stuff, and probably just stream it a little bit tomorrow, and then I'll start getting the video ready. But I mean, that's it for today's stream. I am starving, so I'm going to go, you know, get some food. I'm very happy to where we basically, you know, got the build, accomplished everything I wanted to today. So yeah, I mean, thanks everybody for chilling and hanging out. And yeah, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at like 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're streaming again for another like 4 or 5 hours. And then we'll get the video ready and all that to go out. But yeah, hopefully everybody has a great rest of their day. And I will see you guys in the next one. If for whatever reason you guys need help or more questions or anything like that, we do have a community Discord. Just do an !point Discord and chat, you'll find that. A lot of helpful people there. And like I said, that is a really good way if you guys need help with anything to go ahead and get it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, everyone.